I think one of the hardest things for me to come to terms with about all this bullshit with Trump is that all these people who are still supporting him have been this evil all along. They just needed someone like him to come along to validate their hate and make them feel empowered to publicly admit that they're pieces of shit. They made their entire personality making liberals cry. Liberals, of course, being the people that would make their quality of life exponentially better, and Donald Trump, of course, is making their lives exponentially worse. I mean, he gave another $1 trillion in tax cuts to the billionaire class, and what did his other supporters get? Well, higher prices with tariffs, cuts to SNAP benefits and Medicaid, and massive increases to their healthcare costs. But his supporters absolutely do not care because their core value is their racism. They know he lies to them all the time, but they love to be lied to a hell of a lot more than they will ever love their kids or country. These are tiny people who desperately need Trump to give them someone else to punch down on. Enter immigrants and trans people and radical left lunatics. Hey, girl. Trump supporters are so stuck marinating in the hate that he has manufactured for these false villains that they're unable to see straight. The fact is, all the happiest countries on earth have policies that only a fascist like Trump would call radical. We're talking about free healthcare, making the rich pay their fair share in taxes, universal childcare, paid parental leave, a living wage, strong unions, a woman's right to choose, and a news media that's required to tell the truth instead of letting Fox News brainwash people the fuck out of their right minds. Because, see, the thing is, there is no Russian dream. No kid on earth hopes that they can someday move to Russia to finally be free. They dream of America. But Trump has turned us into a shithole country, replacing our children's American dreams with this Project 2025 nightmare. And his voters happily gave up on their kids and sold out their country because all they heard Trump say during the campaign was, they're eating the pets and schools are doing transgender surgeries on students. See, it would have been way better if y'all had listened to the part where, after 10 years in politics, he said he only had a concept of a healthcare plan, because it turns out that concept is, you're fucked. He also said out loud that he wanted to be a dictator. And what did Trump supporters choose? Kamala Harris and Hope? Oh, hell no. Of course not. They chose hate. And Vladimir Putin, Donald Trump, and the rest of the billionaire class are laughing all the way to the bank that millions of Americans sold out their children, their country, and their Christ for the con man. They have Jesus in their bio, but hate in their heart because they bought the bullshit of the billionaire Bible salesman.